name's Kathy Keough from Greeley, Colorado, and I'm really upset that I have to be here today because my representative is not doing her job. Now, I did my job, I got you there, but you know what? You're not doing your job to help us here, and I think it's very irresponsible for anybody to be doing that. So, Betsy Markey, hear me now. If you can't do your job, we will find somebody who can do their job. And you know what? When I voted you in there, you told me that you were going to be fiscally responsible, that you were going to help balance the budget, that you were going to make sure that things were done in Washington the way that we wanted them to be done. Well, guess what? You're not doing it. In fact, you're not even here. This is my first rally, by the way.
First of many.
So, you know, girl. Sorry, I'm a little animated here. But if you can't do your job, you know, if I were to go and get a job someplace and lie to get that job, just to get that job, I would lie. I would be fired. Yeah. You know, there are methods to get rid of bad representatives as well. You know what? Don't make us do that. But if we have to do that, we have the power because we are your boss.
Amen.
That's right. That's probably the bravest person in here who got up and said she voted for Markey. I don't have anything to say to Mrs. Markey at this particular point. I'm with the gentleman from Estes Park. I live here in Fort Collins. My name is Ray. And I would tell all of you that we're talking about the very nonsense here. What we are talking about and trying to convince Ms. Markey not to vote for this bill is not the point. We have to be mobilized and we have to be active and we have to let them know we're going to kill them at the polls.
Yes.
Yes. 2010.
Exactly.
That is the only way they're going to listen to any of us. It's the only way they're going to get the point. We can talk all the finite points, and you all talked about excellent things tonight. You're passionate. You've all been here. This isn't my first rodeo. I threw the sheriff of Fort Collins, Larimer County, out of office and put Jim Alderton in here about 12 years ago. And I watched activism. I saw people who got involved who had never been involved before. And this is what I see here. And what you have to do is exactly what the gentleman from Estes Park said. Show up. Let them know it isn't about the bill. It isn't about cap and trade. It's about we're going to throw you out of office because we are finally, that little sleeping giant has been awakened. And we were asleep at the switch. When you look at the number of independents, myself being one and a whole lot of others that didn't vote properly, whatever that was, and the lady that got up here and said, I voted for you believing you were going to do this and that. It didn't happen. So what we have to do is make it sure that we show up at all these, and not, you know, if you want to argue about the medical options and all the different things, it really isn't there. It's about power. They want to take it away from us, the people, and they're finally going to have to start listening to us. And if we show up at these rallies and stay motivated till 2010, we will send an incredible message that they will get it. And that's the only thing we're going to do.
I appreciate everyone for coming out tonight. I agree with many of the sentiments out here, maybe not 100%, but that's not what it's about. It's about standing up, being heard, letting my representative know how I feel, allowing you the chance. So I think we accomplished that tonight, and I appreciate it.